A very good morning, children. This is Sonia Verma, your SST teacher from Springfields Public School. Children, today we are going to start a new chapter of geography, that is chapter 10, Life in the Tropical and Subtropical Regions. So, which are the tropical and the subtropical regions? The tropical regions lies close to the equator. So, this is the equator. It extends between 10 degrees north and 10 degrees south. So this is 10 degrees north, this is 10 degrees south. So the tropical region is lying close to the equator. This region is the tropical region. The subtropical region extends from 10 degrees to 30 degrees, 10 degrees to 30 degrees in the northern hemisphere, and 10 degrees to 30 degrees in the southern hemisphere. The Amazon River flows through the tropical region. Here you can see, children, the Amazon River is there. This flows through the tropical region and it has formed the Amazon Basin. You can see in yellow color, this is Amazon Basin in South America. The Ganga and the Brahmaputra rivers flow through the subtropical regions. Here you can see the Ganga river is there and the Brahmaputra river is there. Together they form the Ganga-Brahmaputra basin in the Indian subcontinent. Therefore, these two regions, we have seen one region in tropical, one region in subtropical. So, both these regions, they have different physical environment and economic activities. So, in this chapter, children, we are going to study one Amazon basin and one Ganga Brahmaputra basin. Both we are going to study. So, today we will continue with the Amazon basin, which is in the tropical region, which is in the tropical part of the earth. So, a major part of the Amazon basin lies in Brazil. Here, between the Guiana highland in the north and the Brazilian highland in the south. The first European to discover the Amazon River was a Spanish explorer, Vincent Yanes Pinzon. Amazon is the most important river in South America. It is the second longest river in the world and it discharges the largest amount of water. The Amazon River originates in the Andes Mountains. So here somewhere Andes Mountains are there in Peru. It originates from there and it drains into the Atlantic Ocean. Maranon River, here you can see Maranon River is there, which is the head stream, main stream of the Amazon River. It rises from the snow covered, so this river starts from the snow covered Andes Mountains in the Peru. The Amazon River flows eastwards. It continues to flow eastwards on its way and is joined by more than 1000 known tributaries. You can see here all these lines in blue color. These are the tributaries. And the river along with its tributaries forms the largest river basin in the world. And this river drains into the Atlantic Ocean. The vast alluvial plains of the Amazon basin has been formed by the sediments brought by the Amazon River and its tributaries. This drainage basin covers half of Brazil, Bolivia, parts of Bolivia, Peru, Ecuador, Colombia and Venezuela. All these are countries. Now let us move on to the climatic conditions of Amazon basin, which is in the tropical region. The Amazon basin experiences an equatorial type of climate as it is near the equator. This type of climate is characterized by hot and wet conditions throughout the year. The temperature is uniformly high. The daytime temperature becomes oppressive and unbearable due to bright sunlight and high relative humidity. There is a lot of humidity in the atmosphere. The rainfall is heavy and it is well distributed throughout the year. There is no dry season. It means the forest, it is evergreen. There is no dry season. There is more rainfall in the afternoon than in any other part of the day. It is accompanied by thunder and lightning. Most of the rainfall is of convectional type. Here you can see, children, convectional rainfall occurs when the energy of the sun heats the surface of the earth, causing the water to evaporate and to form water vapor. When the land heats up, it warms the air above it. This causes the air to expand and rise. As the air rises, it cools because the temperature continues to come down as we go up, and the water vapor condenses and the rainfall occurs. So, this is known as convectional rainfall. The summer and winter seasons are not well marked due to high temperatures and well distributed rainfall throughout the year. There is little horizontal movement of air. This, when combined with high humidity, produces sultry weather conditions. Sultry means, children, hot and humid. Now let us move on to the flora and fauna. Flora is the vegetation and fauna is the wildlife. The hot and humid climate in the Amazon basin helps in the rich growth of natural vegetation. The forests found here are the largest and thickest in the world. These are called the evergreen equatorial forests. These forests are also known as selva in South America. The important trees found in the Amazon basin are ebony, palm, rubber, and cane. These trees provide hardwood timber. Balsa, the lightest wood, it is very light. It is also found in these forests. The balsa wood is widely used to make rafts, toys, models of planes, etc. Other products from the forests are timber, cocoa, nuts, gum, cork, raisins, quinine from the bark of the cinchona tree, and wax from the carnauba palm tree. Trees in the Amazon basin grow very close to each other. As you can see here, their trunks are almost bare, they are uncovered. But the foliage at the top, you can see here, it gives the tree an umbrella shape. Creepers and climbers are very common. Nowadays, these forests are being cut down to provide land for farming, plantations, industries, and settlements. The Amazon basin also has a rich variety of wildlife. There are mammals such as monkeys, tapirs, jaguars, pumas, sloths, anteaters, and armadillos. You will be able to find the pic of armadillos on page number 89. A large variety of birds such as toucans, hummingbirds are found. Then many brilliantly colored plumages, birds which have colored plumages or feathers are found here. Many species of reptiles and snakes also live in these forests. The anaconda is an almost 10 meters long snake. Giant turtles, alligators, and crocodiles are found in the marshy regions, in the waterlogged regions. There are many varieties of insects and fishes. A flesh-eating fish piranha, as you can see here, it is found in the Amazon River and its tributaries. Now let us move on to the people and the economic activities. The forested areas are inhabited by different tribes. They have a primitive way of life. They live in just like ancient times they used to live, they live in the same manner. They obtain food by hunting, gathering, and fishing. These forested areas have been cleared by slash and burn method, in which the trees they are slashed, they are cut, and the vegetation is burnt so that the land can be prepared for farming, as you can see here. Shifting agriculture is widely practiced by the tribes. Since these tribesmen they are not educated, they do not know the modern techniques of farming, so they practice shifting agriculture. What is shifting agriculture? It is farming in which farmers clear a patch of land and cultivate it for a few years until the soil fertility is exhausted. Then the farmer shifts to a new patch. The more advanced tribes live in small villages. They build their huts on stilts. You can see here these stilts are there. So they build their huts on stilts to protect themselves from the floodwaters and animals. They clear patches of forests where women grow pineapples, bananas, yams, and manioc. The tribals are fond of turtles' eggs as well as flesh of turtles and monkeys. Rubber trees are scattered in the forests. The seringeros, people who collect latex, they collect latex from the rubber trees and convert it into usable rubber cakes. You can see here in the pic. The main cash crops produced are coffee. You can see here coffee plantations are also found there. Cocoa, sugarcane and maize. In some areas the Europeans have developed plantations. The settlements are small and scattered. People they live in small villages and settlements. Wood from the forest is widely used to make houses. Some families live in thatched huts which are shaped like beehives. You can see here in the pic. The large apartment like houses have steep slanting roofs. These are called maloka. The life of the people is slowly changing due to contact with the Europeans. A few small towns have developed along the river banks. The tribal people are migrating to these towns in search of work. Manaus, which was developed as a rubber collecting center along the Amazon River, is now a popular port for ocean liners. Belem, with its red roofed houses, is now surrounded by groves of banana and palm trees. Today, Belem is called the port of the Amazon River. In the past, the Amazon River was the only waterway to link the forested areas with other places. In the last 50 years, a number of roads have been developed to connect the scattered settlements. The Trans Amazon Highway is the most important road link. It has made all parts of the forested region accessible. In recent years, there has been massive deforestation in the Amazon basin. The ecological balance has been disturbed and it is also leading to global warming. In many parts, the evergreen forests have turned into a barren landscape. So, children, today we have studied about the tropical region, the Amazon basin. Next time, we will continue with the subtropical region, which is the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. So, that is all for today, children. Thank you. Have a nice day.